Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Emily. This year I am currently one of the IISMA awardees in Arts University Bournemouth. Right now it's midnight, 4 days away from me going home to Jakarta. And yeah, I've been wanting to film this video for such a long time. Now I have a sudden burst of energy. Why not? Here goes nothing. First of all, if you don't know what IISMA is, it's basically a study abroad program across different countries and different courses. And yes, it is 100% fully funded. Thank God. I'm going to talk about, I guess, my experiences with speaking English with actual native people whose languages are actually English. What am I saying? You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Hopefully it'll give you more insight. The reason I chose Arts University Bournemouth in the first place is because I was scared. I was scared if I chose a different country that doesn't speak English. I don't know, I figured like it would be hard. You know, like what am I gonna do? Like point things to them when I try to buy something? Like it's gonna be hard, you know? Personally, I prefer and prioritize right now the experience of actually speaking English with someone who is a native, you know, to actually check if I'm making sense. So yeah, I figured coming to a country with an accent that I could maybe barely understand is better than immediately going to another country where I don't know the language at all. I guess the first time that I did find out that I was going to AUB, I'm really scared about a lot of things. Would my accent be clear? Would my pronunciations be right? Would my grammar be correct? Would I stutter? Would I even remember the right words? Or am I just gonna start speaking in sentences and keep forgetting in the middle of it and just say and then I never finish it? You know, like that's terrifying and like embarrassing. You may think that my English is like fluent and everything, but like that does doesn't strip me away from being bad at English, I guess. I don't know, from making mistakes, from having these fears. And like in general, I do have social anxiety as well. What if I don't know what they're saying at all? What if the British accent was really unrecognizable for me? Because like even in Indonesian, I am budak all the time, guys. I stutter. I mess up a lot of words. It was terrifying because I know that these are going to happen as well in English, like in me speaking English to people abroad. And it's so embarrassing because you're gonna say it to native people. You know? And then, worst part is, all of my fears came true. Again, like I said, these fears existed for a reason. And that reason is the fact that it was likely to happen, and it did happen. Fun fact, even a new fear actually like pop in, and it happened, and it was not something that I was expecting at all, but it happened. Do you want to guess what it is? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lock in your answer. The answer is keceplosan. I don't know what's the English for that, but whatever. Keceplosan. I did not expect that to be a problem here, you guys, because immediately when we got into the flight from Hong Kong to London, of course, the stewardess speak English to the passengers. And, you know, at one moment, one of these stewardess caught me off guard. They said, "Hi, would you like a drink?" And me, who wasn't paying attention and didn't even know she was there, I was like, "Huh? Kenapa?" And then she looked confused at me, still smiling, not knowing what to do. And I also don't know what to do because like, and then she just repeated her question. Thank God. So that was a fun start. And I thought that was just like a one-time thing. Like, okay, yeah, 10 hours ago I was in Bintaro, so this makes sense, right? It's fine. But then it actually happened multiple times in class to my classmates. There would be moments where I would just end my sentences like, oh yeah, this, yeah, it's something like that, pokoknya. Like, oh yeah, it would be something like that, gitu. How is he supposed to know? How is he supposed to know? And I'm tired. I am tired of having to explain to my friends like, oh sorry, I accidentally said a word in Indonesian, and they never seem to care. What am I supposed to do? Do I carry on? Like, nobody told me what to do. I never expected that. Oh, and another time, this one's stupid. I was talking to my friend, like basically I didn't see him all day, and then at one moment after lunch he just appeared in class, and I was like, where did you come from? Like, where have you been? You know, I was talking to him and I said that, and then he's like, I've been here all day in class. And I was like, bohong! Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment. Thankfully, I was also with my other Indonesian friends from IISMA, so they They laughed. I don't know if that's better or not, but that kind of lightened the situation. Either way, that was like a constant thing that happened to me. And then there's other fears that also came true. There would also be times where I'm so confident over what I just said in English to the locals, and I was like, that was amazing. That was a clean sentence. And then the local I was talking to, they're like, sorry? And I was humbled. I was humbled, you guys. Humbled. Anyways, that was cringy, sorry. And then other times, it's not even that they just misheard what I said. It was just that the fact they have no idea what I just said. You know, like the entire sentence, they're like, sorry, what did you just say? And I would say it again and they're still gonna be like, sorry? And that's fine. I try my best to also be grammatically correct, but it's still hard. And like sometimes I do still miss like small little things. Like, you know, instead of saying there are cats, I say there's cats.
Multiple, singular, whatever.
And yes, sometimes I would panic over those. I would be like, oh my god, did they notice that? Did they think I'm dumb now because I don't know basic grammar? Would they think I'm not deserving of this scholarship thing from the other side of the world because I don't even know basic English? Insecurity. And then, of course, I still stutter. That one was just like, obviously just going to happen. I mean, no doubt. Can't even talk right now. And yes, I have also forgotten words in the middle of sentences and just given up. I would just go, yeah, I was just talking about, what was the word? You get what I mean. And every time I would say that, no, they don't get what I mean. How would they? They have barely any idea what I was going to say. But yeah, that happens a lot to me in Indonesian or in English. Bilingual. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that what I've learned from being here full 3 months in Bournemouth, England, is that the locals, they don't care. Don't mistake it for them being careless or rude. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that they don't care if your English isn't perfect, is far from perfect, even whatever. You want to know why? Because they know you're not from here. They know you're from the other side of the world. They likely know that this is your first time visiting here, studying here. They do not expect you to have perfect grammar, perfect English accent, an American accent, or even a British one. You can speak with a Singaporean accent, Indonesian accent, all of that. They do not care. They won't judge you in the slightest. Wanna know why? Because it's none of their business. As long as you have your key points of what you want to say, you know the basics of English, then it's fine because you've conveyed the points to your message. And like literally, even if you say food there, want, it works and it's fine. Food here, want, yes, of course, take it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's midnight. I should be sleeping. I'm going to. Oh, and also one thing, it's also okay to be budok, or if you don't know at all what they're saying because of their accent, and it doesn't also mean that they would understand our accent as well. So it should be like a mutual understanding. So it's okay to say sorry over and over again, or pardon, I didn't hear that, I'm so sorry, can you say that a little more slowly or more clearly because I didn't really catch that. That's okay, they get it. I'm trying to not sneeze. I just bite my tongue so I don't sneeze. It's like a weird thing, but it works. See? Sneeze gone. But yeah, that's what I've learned from the 3 months I spent here. They don't care, and I should just be confident with myself. You don't have to have 10,000 heartbeats per minute just to say one sentence in English to them because they won't judge. Just be you. And generally, things will be fine because we as humans adapt. Anyways, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Whether you're a future IISMA awardee, whether you're already an IISMA awardee watching this in 2024 or whatever, and you just got accepted, congrats. You're doing amazing. But you don't have to worry about speaking English in a foreign country where that's the native language. So that's a little insight to my little life in Bournemouth in the past 3 months. It's going to be really sad to be leaving this room. And I love the people, they're so nice. If you're going to AUB next year, Arts University Bournemouth, it's great, it's lovely, people are nice. You're near beaches, it's windy, but it's fun. It's overall a great experience that I wouldn't trade for anything else. With that said, I would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. I know this is very random. I upload on my YouTube like once in a blue moon, and it's a miracle if I even edit this. Please subscribe if you do like my content. I will be posting some other IISMA related content after this, hopefully. And yeah, I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to be getting back on YouTube, but no promises because we don't know what the future holds. I will do it, I think. Thank you. Bye bye.